Britt, you have always been there. No. Remember that time you were in my backyard? You always had that. No, that's stupid. Think, Dylan, think. You can do this. You've known Britt since you were 5. So what if she has the prettiest hair, her eyes sparkle? All right, you can do this. No, I can't. Why am I doing this? Britt doesn't want to be with me. She might. She just might. All right, this is my chance. Britt's right behind that fence.
Who are you talking to?
No one.
So you just talk to fences for a hobby? Or?
No, I'm just taking my time to go outside.
Oh, not missing much in there.
That's what you think.
What?
Nothing. Really.
All right. Hey, you're in Mr. Richards' calculus class. You're the guy that's always chewing his eraser.
Yeah, that's me. That class stresses me out like you wouldn't believe. Are you in that class? I don't really look around much.
Yeah, I'd be the girl always eating her lunch.
That's right. You always pop your chip bags.
Oh, that's all for Mr. Richards. He can't stand any noise besides his own voice. You gotta spice up the class, make him pop.
Couldn't agree more.
All right. Well, I'll see you around.
Dylan.
Right, Dylan. See ya.
Oh, wait, you're a girl.
Am I? Since when? I didn't know that. No wonder I have really feminine hips.
You know what I meant. You know what girls like to hear.
Does someone have a crush? I bet it's a cheerleader.
No, Britt's not a cheerleader. She's not really into athletics. Anyways, I want to tell my friend.
Britt?
Right, Britt. I want to tell her, well, it's more like confess to her. I mean, I just want to...
It's okay, I get it. You want to tell her how you feel, I'm guessing? Don't be shy, be confident in what you want to say.
That's what my mom always tells me.
Well, your mom knows what she's talking about. Let's hear what you got. Go for it. Oh! Whoa!
Yeah, I came prepared. Britt, we've known each other almost our whole lives, and there's something I have to tell you. When I walk through the halls, I hear this murmur of everyone's voices, but none of the words are audible. And I feel like there's this noise, and this noise is everywhere. And you can't turn away from it without it following your every move. And you can't hide from it, but Britt, sometimes I don't want to hide from it. I don't want to hide from it when it's your voice I hear. Your voice is the only one that truly makes sense to me, the only one I can really listen to. Britt, I want you to know that when you talk, I'm listening. I want you to know that I'm the one that's there for you when you're upset. I'm the one that's there to hold back your hair when you've had too much fun the night before. Britt, I'm the one. I'm the one for you. Oh, God! I can't believe I just read that. I'm such a dumbass.
No, it's not horrible, Dylan.
What? You think it's horrible? I didn't say it was horrible.
I just mean, Dylan, she doesn't care about the noise stuff. Sure, it's better than calling her pretty, but it's not the right thing. You have to give it more, tell her why you want to be with her. Or, better yet, show her. I'm going to help you fix this.
Why would you want to help me? What's in it for you?
Well, I don't have to suffer through another party which ends up with one of my friends throwing up in my car.
Oh, gross.
Yeah. Want a piece?
No, thanks. Actually, yeah.
All right. First off, stop doubting yourself like you just did with the gum. If you want it, take it. If not, screw it. Don't question everything so much. Oh, here's a good way to start. List off all the things you like about Britt. Like, really like about her.
Well, she has this hair. It's really long. And her eyes.
Stop, Dylan, stop. If this list keeps going on, it's infatuation. What do you like about her? Personality, her style.
What's there not to like?
Seriously, Dylan.
I'm joking. Chill out.
What is it?
God, this is so embarrassing. I'm such a jerk. I don't know your name. Here I am talking about my problems, and I don't even have the decency to ask you your name.
How dare you? It's Jane.
Jane. I like it. It suits you.
Really? How?
It's short and to the point. Just like you.
Whatever floats your boat, Dylan.
I will let my boat float. Hey, you want to play horse?
All right. Ooh, how about whoever misses a basket has to name a secret?
All right, you first. Your secret, miss?
photographer for a studio downtown.
That's not really a secret.
All right. Well, I'm working there for money to use towards college. My dad can't really afford to spend money on me. It's all going towards special classes for my younger brother. Oh, he's dyslexic with ADHD.
Oh my God, I'm really sorry.
No, it's fine. I'm used to providing for myself. Besides, I'd rather the money go towards my brother. I don't need it as much.
You're really confident in yourself. Something I lack, as you've noticed.
I have.
Right, but what I mean is you'll make it through and come out on top. You must be a really good dancer. How long have you been dancing?
Since I was 4. Started out taking classes once a week, and now I'm at the studio almost every day. It's my passion.
Wish I could dance.
Well, everyone can dance. It's not impossible.
No, trust me, it's impossible for me. I am guilty of 2 left feet.
All right. Come here.
What?
I'm gonna teach you how to dance.
No, you're not. Besides, you're already teaching me how to talk to Britt. It's my turn to teach you something.
All right. What are you good at?
What am I not good at?
Talking to Britt.
Right. But you're gonna help me with that. Well, I guess I could teach you how to play horse without missing a basket. I'm pretty skilled, no lie.
Oh, you're amazing. All right.
It's a bad angle. Doesn't count.
You were right in front of the basket. It does too count. Your secret.
All right, fine, but I'll only tell you because you begged. I guess, well, I'm sort of afraid of rejection.
I think I already knew that.
Well, it's true.
It's all right. When I'm through with you, Bert won't reject you. What do you like about her personality or quirks?
What's personality? Well, it's different than other people's. Like, she always has a smile on her face no matter how she's feeling, and she knows how to cheer you up when you're feeling down. Like this one time, we must have been 10. We were riding our bikes around the neighborhood and we stopped to get ice cream. Well, I, being so skilled, managed to drop my cone about a block along, and I was devastated. Like, devastated. And along rides Britt, and she gives me her cone and smiles like it was no big deal.
Okay, yeah, Dylan, that's not what I meant. I meant maybe something that's happened now. Don't get me wrong, sharing ice cream is great.
Ice cream is amazing, Jane. Amazing. You would fall for someone too if they gave you their ice cream. Plus, it was chocolate with bits of fudge, and even the cone had chocolate on it. You don't just give that up.
Oh, you fell for a chocoholic? That is the wrong path, Dylan. That is a bad path to go down.
I know, it's a shame, but what can I say? I love chocolate. But she's always taking time out for me, and she's never let me deal with a problem on my own.
There you go.
What?
Well, you just admitted something about Britt that you truly appreciate. She never lets you deal with a problem on your own.
Right.
Except for this one. Clearly.
Right, well, maybe it's not what you thought.
What do you mean, what I thought?
Well, you mentioned infatuation.
Oh, right. Well, I didn't mean your feelings weren't in the right place.
I know what you meant. It's cool.
All right. Good. Name something Britt's good at. Sets her apart from the rest.
She's a good partier.
That's not something to be proud of.
Yeah, but she does know how to partay. Why are you here?
Talking to you, been asking myself the same question.
No, I mean, why are you here at this party tonight?
Oh. I don't really know. I always get sucked into these things by my friends. Well, not really my friends. They're only using me for my car. Some friends, but it's whatever. I guess I come because it's away from home and reality, you know?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
What about you? What brings you to the party life?
Besides following Britt around town?
Yeah, besides stalking Britt.
Following. Not stalking. And I'd have to say the same reason why you're here. Not why you're talking to me, which we both know has to do with my good looks and job.
Don't forget lack of confidence.
Right. No, but when I'm at home, I'm just expected to look after my little sister when my mom works the night shift. And I love Christy, my little sister, but it just gets so overwhelming at times. Just need to get away from it all. What?
Honestly, I thought I had you figured out. Didn't realize there was more to you than problems with Britt. I just assumed, but I was completely wrong.
Oh.
I guess I just assumed because I always see you with people. Figure since everybody likes you, you don't have to deal with problems. Sorry, but I couldn't help but think it.
Don't be. We all judge people. Like I assumed that you only opened your chip bags in class just to get my attention.
Nice try, Dylan. You didn't even know my name until earlier this night.
Doesn't mean I didn't notice you.
So you weren't always chewing your pencil, were you?
No, every once in a while I would switch to a pen and look around the room. Which is where I would see you scarfing down your sandwich whole.
Oh, don't you know how to make a girl feel special?
I try. First off with a handwritten note, but if that doesn't work, I typically like to scout out the alleys at parties for girls.
Tonight I found you talking to a fence, not scouting.
That's how you reel them in. Pretend to be lonely and in need of help. Girls love to help sensitive guys.
Oh, so you didn't need my help.
No, it was a joke.
I know it was a joke, you idiot.
Good. I didn't want you to think I made up Brit. I didn't. She's real.
I know, Dylan. I believe you.
Good.
Well, I think you're ready
Ready for what?
to go get the girl you've been thinking of all night. Go ask her to do something cheesy, like slow dancing. Cheesy things reel in the girl, too.
All right. I will. Right now.
Good. Go get her, Dylan. She's a lucky girl. She really is. Dylan, what are you doing here? Shaking out already. You can do this, you know that.
Do you want to dance, Jane?
Woo! Squats. Oh, I love Sundays. I love biking to the park on Sundays. I love having off work on Sundays. I love the walk from my house to the park on Sundays. I love talking to myself about how much I love Sundays on Sundays. Woo! Oh! Perfect weather, perfect time, perfect temperature. Everything about this Sunday is perfect. Not a single thing negative about this fine morning. No, sir. Not a thing.
Okay, mister. You have one option and one option only. Put your wallet and all the valuables on the ground behind you, count to 10, and walk away slowly like nothing happened. Follow the instructions and I won't have to shoot.
All right, sir. No need to do anything rash. I'll comply, but the thing is I actually don't have my wallet or cell phone or anything on me right now.
What?
Oh, my biking suit, it doesn't have any pockets, see? See? That way I have maximum aerodynamics and minimum weight while biking, you see.
You're kidding me, right?
Oh, no, sir, that's the honest-to-God truth. I wouldn't lie to the third man and point a gun to my back today.
You're the third person today to not have money on them. I did everything right. I went online to see what neighborhood paid the most taxes. I had the highest paid residents in the state. I brought a working gun to one of the popular, but not too popular parks, and I even came out with the perfect thing to say before the actual mugging. You have one option and one option only. Put your wallet and all the valuables on the ground behind you, count to 10, and walk away slowly like nothing happened. Follow these instructions and I won't have to shoot. It was perfect, so you had to go and ruin it with your no-pocket biking suit. Dude, you're rich! Why don't you have money?
Oh, the biking suit, I still have this rule about not carrying money on me unless I know I have to buy something. It's a good trick to avoiding the spending. So, can I go now?
Can I go now? What kind of... No, you can't go now. I'm not leaving without something. Where's your bike?
My bike? It's, over there. But if that single Subaru back in the driveway without a bike rack is yours, I don't think you're gonna be able to leave with my bike and your car. So, we done here?
We aren't done here. I'm not leaving without something of yours. Give me your helmet.
My racing helmet, this thing cost me over $80.
Is it worth more than your life? Because I have a gun.
You're right. My fault, you're the thief. Okay.
I have something of yours at least, so. Ha! I'm sorry, man. I wanted this whole mugging thing to work out, you know. You can have your helmet back. It won't be much of a use to me.
It's okay, sir. I'm sorry I didn't have anything important to steal. So, can I go now?
It's just.
Okay.
I've tried time and time again to make things work out lately, and, well, you know.
Hey, it's okay. It's all right. You could have done worse. Well, you could have been one of those no-good pickpockets that just steal your things and run away with them. But no, not you. Not you. You gave me that honest, face-to-face confrontation anyone would want in a thief, really.
Really? Because, I mean, that's what I was going for. I can only imagine if someone had taken something of mine without telling me. I'd go crazy thinking I lost it or something.
And that was really considerate of you. I mean, people really appreciate that kind of thing in a thief nowadays, really.
I guess, but I don't know, man. I feel like I failed again.
You know who you remind me of? You remind me a lot of this guy I used to know in high school. He never had any good luck. He was always dejected about his latest failure, but I can't remember his name. It was Harry. No, Patty.
Paul?
Yeah, Paul. That was it.
That's me. Good old Paul, always up to something stupid and no good, just like back in high school.
Wait, you're Paul? It's Frank Ceramic from high school. So how have you been?
Good. A rough edge here and there, but I'm still rolling with the punches, just like back in the old days.
I mean, I'm glad to hear it. So tell me, what have you been up to? What's been happening in Paul's life?
Frank.
Yes, Paul?
I hate to interrupt your moment of nostalgia, but technically, this is still a mugging. And I'm still a man with a gun threatening to take your life over seemingly meaningless material objects once put into the perspective of another human life.
You're right, and my fault. And flawlessly put, by the way. I mean, what is money when you put that next
Frank,
to yes, Paul?
shut up.
Okay. If you want, I could even go now.
No. You can't go. You can never go. Oh, this is all my fault. Why, in God's name, does a thief have to give a victim his name? You even know who I am. Oh, this is really bad. I knew it was a screw up, but this? Oh, stupid. What do I do? Do I run? No, he knows who I am. I could always kill him.
Wait, what?
But I can never get away with something like that. What do I do? What do you think I should do?
You could have faith in your old high school buddy, right?
Faith? What has faith ever gotten me? I have the worst luck in the history of the world. There's no way I can just go on faith. Do you have any other ideas? I don't want to go to prison.
You could change your name.
You're even worse in high-pressure situations than I am. I got it. Take my car in exchange for your bike. That way, you come out of the deal with more than you had before. It's the perfect incentive. Just don't tell the police, because if you do, I'll say you stole my car.
I don't know. Do I really need a new car right now? Then again, Sally does turn 16 next week. Do I really want to spoil her with a new car?
Frank, you don't have a lot of options, and neither do I. What's your bike lot combo?
4/23/98, my daughter's birthday.
Okay, now turn around, count to 10, and walk away slowly like nothing happened.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, Paul, you forgot to give me your keys. Hey, where'd you go? Did I just get mugged? Hey, I just got mugged. Hey, I just got mugged! Good work, Paul!
No, but like, if you really listen to it, it's actually really deep. Have you ever listened to it?
Knock it off, dude. I'm trying to work.
It's like he's trying to compare society's images of a perfect woman.
Seriously, dude, I'm trying to work.
I would go as far as even saying he's a visionary.
Brett, take a step back and listen to yourself. Are you honestly trying to say that the song Baby Got Back is a song about feminism?
I mean, when you put it that way, it sounds kind of silly, but yeah, I stand by it.
Sometimes I worry about you.
Sometimes I worry about you turning into my mother. Stop messing around and do something with your life. The E doesn't stand for dynamite. Keep it up, Terry, and you'll be having pina coladas for breakfast.
I'm choosing to ignore that.
What are you even working on over there? Edgar Allan Bro.
Edgar Allan, bro, that's not half bad. Props, man. And I told you like a million times now, I'm writing a letter to my 30-year-old self.
Is it for English?
Yeah, from Miss Mary Crest.
Oh, you mean Miss Scary Go Round?
I prefer to call her Bloody Mary. I would say she's the reincarnation of Stalin, but I'm positive that she was 50 when Stalin was born.
Hey, come on now. Don't bag on an innocent old lady.
I swear to God she's out to get me. I'm barely getting an A in her class, and it's this assignment that seals my fate, whether it be good or bad. I'm just so screwed because she's out to get me. And I didn't do anything to deserve it. Maybe she had my dad when he was younger, and he beat up her great-grandson or something. Whatever it was, I didn't do anything to deserve it. And how is she a missus? Did she force Father Time to marry her or something? Because she has been on this earth far too long just to feed on the despair of hard-working kids just like me. I wish I didn't have to have a teacher who didn't have to hide hooves and a tail.
You really need to learn how to express yourself. You can't keep a bottle in. It isn't healthy.
Hilarious.
And at least you have an A right now. I'm barely passing. Hey, did you hear that like 40 kids from Sherman High got suspended from their homecoming?
Really?
Yeah, apparently their senior prank took a turn for the worse.
How so?
Well, I guess their principal freaked out on one of their foreign exchange students. It was over something so tiny, and allegedly, even at one point she said, "Do you even speak English?" It was just so bad. The kids started crying and everything. And what some kids did was copy and paste her head onto Samuel Jackson's body from the movie Pulp Fiction with the title, "English will so, do you speak it?" Except it didn't say so and so. And what some other kids did was post it to a school website and made it the top story. Man, that's pretty flippin' funny.
I've got nothing for this paper.
Were you even listening?
Yeah, English, foreign exchange student, Samuel Jackson, got it hilarious. I've got nothing for this paper.
Do you have a rubric?
The only guideline she gave us was that it has to be longer than 2 pages typed.
My brother had to do something like that a couple years back. He said it was a breeze. But that's because he knew exactly what he wanted to do when he got older.
And that's my problem.
I thought you were going to be a blackjack dealer at Caesar's Palace.
That was when I was 7.
Yeah, what a bizarre thing to want to be. I mean, that's just so out there.
Yeah, little Terry had it all planned out. Go to blackjack school at Dartmouth. And then move to Vegas to deal high-stakes card games. But then I realized that's not a thing. And now here I am, without a plan. I wish I could just channel my former self.
Maybe you can.
Move to Vegas?
No. Channel your former self.
Brett, what are you getting at?
Dude, we've done these things like a million times. Write a letter to our 17-year-old selves. Maybe you could read one and get some inspiration or something.
That's not a bad idea at all, actually.
Goes to show you're not the only smart one in this room.
Mom!
What is it, sweetie?
Come here!
Did you need something, honey?
Oh, Mrs. Bradshaw, you look more radiant every day.
Oh, Brett, you make me feel 10 years younger sometimes.
So So I make you feel like you're 16?
Could you not?
Meet your friend. Now, what was it that you wanted, dear?
Do you know every year in grade school you got a folder of all of our papers in it from our English teachers?
Yes, I've got them all organized up in the attic.
Cool. Could you go get the one from 6th grade from Mrs.
Trenton.
Yeah, Mrs. Trenton. Could you go get that?
Of course, sweetie. Did you boys want anything to eat?
Oh, if you could get us some homework.
No, Mom, we just ate. Thanks. Bye.
Oh, Nancy Bradshaw. That woman has the only key to my heart.
You're sick, you know that?
Terry, I can't help it if we were destined to be together.
Thought you and Kelsey Buchanan were destined to be together.
Touche, my 90-pound friend. Touche.
Hey, didn't you write her a poem?
Hey, if you keep this going, I could just easily pull the Tracy Hunter card on you. You want that curse in this house?
All right. Just quit talking about my mom then, all right?
Absolutely not.
You know, you are completely full of bullshit.
I've got it right here for you, hon.
You, sir, are completely full of bull sharks and nothing else.
Thank you so much, Mrs. Bradshaw. This will do wonders to help Terrence on his nasty old English paper.
Yeah. Thanks, Mom.
All right, now you boys get down to studying, you busy bees.
All right, let's get down to... Damn it!
Here, I'll help. Aha, got it. Dear future Terry, can I read it?
By all means.
Dear future Terry, it's me, you. It's Terry from the 6th grade, back when you were 12. How you doing? What have you been up to? Why am I asking these questions? You can't answer these. Now I can't erase any of this because I wrote it in Sharpie. Oh, well. Well, anyways, I guess this letter really isn't for you. It's for me to find out what my plans are for the future.
Breaking down barriers since I was 12. I was the man.
So what I'm going to try to do is guess your life right now. You're a senior in high school.
Ooh, so close. I'm a junior.
Brett is still your best friend. Booyah, still got it. And you're in all the smart classes, too. A little arrogant, but still on point.
Some things never change.
Well, I bet by now you got your life all planned out. I don't think we're going to be blackjack dealers, are we? Yeah, that's pretty weird. What I do think we're going to do is go into engineering. Unless you got stupider. I always felt like we were good at math and science. Like we were hardwired to hardwired stuff, if that makes any sense. I feel like if we keep the grades up, we can go anywhere we want in the country. I think we'll go out of state. I can't stand it here in the Midwest, the middle of nowhere. Well, that's just my guess. Maybe I'm wrong. Anyways, stay gnarly, dude. Terry, the younger. Seems like you got your life planned out pretty well, dude.
Things change, I guess.
Do they, though?
Well, I don't know. That didn't really help.
You can't stand it here. Is that true?
It was.
Is it still?
Well, I mean, there are things that are annoying about this place, I guess, but...
You can't wait to get out of here.
Yeah, I can't.
And since when did you want to be an engineer? Whenever I asked you, even back then, all you would do is shrug.
Look, that was 5 years ago. I'm not 12 anymore. Why are you so caught up on this? What is it?
Do you think I'm smart?
What?
Do you think I'm smart?
Smart how?
So you don't.
What?
You don't think I'm smart?
Of course I do.
You didn't have to ask smart how.
Why are you acting like this?
Because the plan was we would always be the two kids who never fell apart.
We're just talking about how I don't have a plan.
My plan, at least. In my head. Everybody goes their separate ways when we throw those graduation caps, right?
Yeah, they do.
And everybody goes across the country and abroad to other countries, right?
Yeah, they do.
Well, I'm not going abroad. Hell, I'll get lucky if I get accepted to a single college.
Brett, you're talking crazy right now.
Am I, though? Where are you looking? What's your top school?
I don't know. There's so many.
Stop dancing around and just tell me.
I guess my top college right now would have to be Duke.
Duke?
Yeah, Duke.
North Carolina.
Yep.
So your top school is 900 miles away from here?
Give or take.
Have you had this plan since you were 12?
Yes.
I can't blame you. Not everybody could come along and ride with you.
Why are you so mad?
Because you've been acting like you have no idea what you're doing, because I have no idea what I'm doing. I thought you were a clueless kid just like me, but you got your whole life on a blueprint. You think ignorance is bliss or something, that by hiding this from me, I would have found out. Maybe I wouldn't have found out now, but I'll find out when you pack your bags and leave for North Carolina.
I haven't even applied.
Oh, shut up. You know you're getting in. You know that for a while, dick.
Brett, you're my best friend.
For now.
Brett, you're my best friend. You've always been my best friend. But I can't just sit around here and tell you that you always will be. That's just life. And in life...
Shit happens.
Well, yes. Look, we don't know what the future holds. We don't know what I'm getting on Miss Mary Crest's stupid essay. But what I do know is this. We've got a solid year to break necks and cash checks. We've got 1 year to just go all out, one of the best times of our lives. We've got tests to cheat on together, pranks to pull, fights to get in, friends to make, friends to lose, you know? Okay, all I know is this. From now until freshman orientation, we have a mission. To make our mark on this town. You're Maverick, and I'm Goose. Except, this time I'm not dying. It'll just be that scene with beach volleyball. And it's not like we won't see each other ever again. We've got this summer, next summer, the summers of our college years, vacations, all that jazz. We still got time.
I've never seen Top Gun.
You've never seen Top Gun?
Never seen it.
Dude, that's an American classic.
You know what else is an American classic?
What?
Nancy Bradshaw.
Haha, dude, really funny.
Dude, I'm sorry.
Drop
that
it.
No, really.
Water under the bridge.
Thanks, man.
You know what? Screw it. Let's go do something.
It's 6 o'clock on a Sunday night. What exactly did you have in mind?
Let's do something crazy and irresponsible.
Aw, my little blackjack dealer's all grown up.
Come on, you tool.
Peter's parents lived next door to us for as long as we'd lived on the farm. His mother, a lovely woman, was pregnant with him around the same time that I was pregnant with Hope. So I was terrified when she died in childbirth, and when Hope's birth went smoothly, I felt an obligation to help Peter and his father. Peter became like a son to me, and he and Hope were inseparable, even more so as they started dating, which is why it was such a shock when Hope ran away without a word, if she only knew the tragedy to come. A few months after his father's death, Peter fell sick and was bedridden for 1.5 years with no sign of recovery. I tried calling Hope again and again, but never reached her. So when Peter passed away, I decided to write her a letter, hoping that when she'll see it, she'll know something is wrong. Please understand, Peter never stopped loving Hope, not until the day he died. He would truly rest in peace if she came back for him. I recently started sorting through his things, but I can't bring myself to throw anything away. This is the last box, full of formal papers, contracts, deed to the property, and a letter. Dear Peter, I imagine if you're reading this letter, I am already gone.
My dearest Peter, I don't know how to start. It's been many years. I miss you. No. Hey, how's it going?
Thought I'd find you out here.
You always know where to find me.
So, what are you doing?
I love my Aunt Ruth's drunken rendition of Don't Stop Believing as much as the next girl, but I just needed a moment away.
I know what you mean. My dad just broke out the baby pictures. I couldn't stay another second. I can't believe we graduated today.
Don't remind me.
Hey, it's just high school. There's a lot more to life than just high school.
I have never really fit into the farm lifestyle, and you have. You know better than anyone how bad I am at it. That's why I couldn't stay.
My dearest Peter, I couldn't stay. I never felt like I belonged.
I hate those. Right when you pay the last of them off, more show up. It's exhausting.
Yeah.
Plus, it does not help that it is raining cats and dogs outside. I'm soaked. I'll have to completely redo my hair for dinner tonight.
Dinner?
Oh, don't tell me you forgot. It's my 2-year anniversary with Brian, and he's taking me to the Four Seasons, and I think he might propose. Come on, I've been talking about this nonstop for weeks now. Right, how could I forget? You just end up in your own little world sometimes. Someone's been busy. What have you been doing?
Trying to write a letter.
A letter? Who writes letters anymore?
Peter.
Hope,
Yeah?
what's wrong? Come on, tell me.
Nothing.
Don't try to play me, Hope Flynn. We've known each other for 18 years. We've been dating for 3. Don't you think I would have figured out when something's up by now?
Well, you're terrible at it because nothing's wrong.
Hope.
Do you think my mom expects me to take over the farm?
I don't know. I mean, you are her only daughter, so I guess so.
Because I certainly don't intend to. I'm not going to waste my life out here in the middle of nowhere.
Well, is she making you take it over?
No, but don't you think she expects me to? And it doesn't matter. I just want this night to last forever.
The only thing that's kept me from going completely insane is my writing. And if I stay here, I'll never get anywhere with it. I got into NYU, and that's where I can finally make my dreams become a reality. I'm sorry, but I've got to follow my dreams.
Katie Flynn, not Peter again. Why are you writing to Peter? I thought you ended that chapter of your life. No looking back.
Yeah, but I was cleaning through the closet when I found a box full of his letters, and he never liked phones or technology because he could never figure out how to use it. It didn't take too long before I just had to open one.
I knew we should have burned them.
Well, it's too late now. He's still the same man I fell in love with. I've been trying to write all day, but nothing I write sounds good enough.
What do you have so far?
Not much.
Okay, why not tell him about your life, people you've met. Tell him you still care. Sometimes that's all someone needs.
It's not going to make a difference.
What do you mean?
I left to follow my dreams, and look how far I've come.
So you didn't become a famous writer, but whoever becomes what they aspire to be.
Eve. I'm a junior editor at a low-budget publishing firm who specializes in children's books. And if I spend one more day reading about how Pat with the bat pig was a cat, I'm gonna go insane.
Then quit if it's so horrible. Start writing again.
Right? Like that's gonna happen? We have bills to pay.
Hope,
Yeah?
what's wrong? Just tell me.
I told you, nothing.
Hope, talk to me. Why won't you talk
I
to
don't
me?
have anything to say.
We would always come up here when something was bothering us, when something was up, so I know something's wrong. Just tell me.
High school's over.
And?
And now my life ends and hell begins.
What do you mean?
I've never been good at the farm stuff, and you've always been a natural at it, and I can't do this for the rest of my life. I couldn't. I can't.
I love you so much, more than you'll probably ever know. Which is why you can't come after me. You can't try to find me. You were meant to live here on the farm, and I wasn't. Whether we stay here or we both go, one of us will be unhappy. And so it's easier for us to both find happiness elsewhere.
Bills and money don't mean anything if you're not happy. Maybe all you need is some closure. Writing to him will do you good.
Who cares what good it does me if I can't write anything down worth saying?
You're a writer. You'll come up with something.
You're right. Dear Peter, thank you for all the beautiful letters. I miss you and I miss home, but I still think this is for the best. I never belonged there. My life here is pretty simple. I live with my best friend from college, Eve, and we've been roommates since freshman year. She kind of guided me through that transition, and I don't know where I would be if it weren't for her. And I go by Katie now. Hope isn't really fitting anymore.
Hope, you can do whatever you want to. Who cares if you can't do farm stuff? You can do more than that. You can write. You can do math. Nobody can smile like you can. You can do whatever you put your mind to. I know it.
I love you.
I love you too. Which is why I wanted to ask you something.
Ask me something.
Look, we've known each other for a long time. I mean, so long we're practically siblings.
What?
No, not like that. It's just that we've known each other since birth, and I'm getting off track. What I mean to say is, I've been in love with you since the day I met you, and I can't imagine my life without you. So, Hope Flynn, will you marry me?
Hope?
Yeah, that's my birth name.
Your birth name?
Yeah, I changed it not too long after I came here to New York.
Oh, well that explains it.
Explains what?
This letter came in the mail today addressed to Hope. I thought it was a screw up, but I guess it's for you. Is it from Peter?
No, it's from my mom.
So why did you change your name?
Well, my mom named me Hope because Peter's mom died giving birth to him, and when we both survived, I guess it gave my family a little bit of hope. So when I left, I felt like I crushed that. I couldn't keep the name knowing that.
This is nice, but we should talk about it in the morning.
All right, in the morning.
And you should keep it for safekeeping.
No. I want it to stay with you.
We should get back to the party.
Yeah. We've been gone long enough.
You coming?
I'll be along.
And watch over my mother for me. I know my leaving is going to hurt her, and she thinks so highly of you. I hope you have a wonderfully happy life. All my love, Hope.
What is it?
Peter is dead.
What?
He's gone. He wrote me, but I never read any of them. Our time is limited, Hope. I don't think we'll see each other again, but I'll love you until the day I die. One day we'll see each other, even if it's not in this life. Oh, my love, Peter! I could have known, I could have done something!
What's this?
Peter and I's favorite place when we were kids. It's the clearing in the middle of the cornfield. It's the last place I saw him. I'd give anything in the world just to go back and say yes.
Well, she didn't say no.
Goodbye, class. Remember, bring your projects to school tomorrow. If you don't think you'll remember, call your parents now.
I'm about finished with these tests here.
Oh, just wait till tomorrow. 21 posters and papers to grade. Longest weekend of the year. Just when I'd quit smoking.
I don't envy you.
If I were being paid what you were, I sure as hell would.
Oh, I didn't do this for the money.
Living the dream, then?
One of them. Got the teaching degree, but I've yet to marry rich.
Speak of the devil. Who do you think it is this time? The $1 million civil attorney, the $1 million marriage counselor, or the Wolf of Wall Street himself? Oh, hi, Mark. Yes, I'll pick him up tonight. No, I won't be late this time. That was a special circumstance. I don't care if you've heard it. I'm telling you again. All right, dear, that's fine. You're full of crap, too. Goodbye. Don't marry rich. Kills your soul.
I'm just gonna go take these down and run off the copies for tomorrow.
Thank you, dear. And if you run into my husband in the hallway, kill him.
All right, girls.
Hey.
Oh, sorry, Paul. All right, ladies. What we are doing today is a major step in the history of the oppressed. We shall knock down all the roadblocks in our life, destroy the institution of our servitude, and throw off all the shackles that are binding us down. Are you with me?
Go team rules!
Oh, hello. Is there something the matter?
Oh, nothing much, but I think we could use some privacy. Sarah, could you get the door? We just had a question about the project tomorrow, and we were wondering if you could Paul tie her up.
Mary, what is the meaning of this?
Shove it, Stickney. This is a hostage situation.
What?
better about yourself now?
I'm sorry. It truly was rude of me for having reacted in such an extreme and irrational way. Especially given the circumstances. Next time I'm held for ransom, I'll be sure to act differently.
Wow, I didn't know you could be this sassy, Mrs. S.
She's almost as loud as you are, Mary.
Is that some kind of joke?
Yes, I don't know.
Well. Look how the tables... have turned. I guess I'm in the position of power now. I'm the teacher. Quick, what's 6 times 4?
32!
No!
I'm not playing games with you, Mary.
That's Miss Cressman to you, Bev, and I...
24!
Paul?
Yeah.
Could you go make yourself useful, if that is at all possible? Guard the door. Make sure no one tries to breach your security.
Hey, do we have like an alert code or something?
No.
Well, do we?
I don't know.
Well, like, what do you want me to do if,
We'll
like,
figure it out, just go!
Okay.
Mary? Sarah? Why have you kidnapped me?
It's this stupid project.
Sarah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to spoil our secret objective.
Sarah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to identify our secret objective.
Sarah.
I'm just digging myself into a hole here, aren't I?
Can I talk for a moment? Were you all just worried about the project?
It's a waste of time. What am I gonna learn by typing up some stupid paper and making some stupid poster? It's all just work. I'm learning nothing.
So you decided to hold me hostage so you wouldn't have to do it?
Yeah.
You could have just asked me for an extension. I'm not Gaddafi. Oh, he was...
A Libyan dictator whose social ideals were undermined by the oppressive nature of his autocratic reign until a group of revolutionaries overthrew him in the liberal spirit of the Arab Spring.
Well... yes. Very good.
Oh my God. Paul got something right.
It's a miracle. Just like the independence of India after decades of nonviolent revolution.
It looks like you kids did learn something after all.
Well, we did do a lot of research on revolutions and social uprisings and hostage situations. We didn't want this to go wrong at all. Unlike that fiasco in Iran. Talk about a group of amateurs.
Except for a couple of conceptual misunderstandings. I think your history project might have turned out well after all.
What do you mean?
You may have gone somewhat completely out of the boundaries, but you have learned a thing or two about dictators. Here's a dictator of my own. Put him on. Yes, Mark, I know I'm late. No, I can't right now. I'm tied up at the moment. No, I don't mean figuratively. No, it's not terrorists. Yes, I'm telling the truth. Hang up. Thank you.
Who was that? You didn't call the cops on us.
No, that would have been far too productive of me. That was my soon-to-be ex-husband. Mary?
Yes?
Don't marry Rich. Kills your soul.
I don't plan on it.
Good. Now in time here, I'll have you shot.
All right, sir, do as she says.
Alert! 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 We know!
Is that our alerts?
Hot Stuff 1 is incoming. Repeat, Hot Stuff 1 is incoming. Hot Stuff 1 is incoming.
Paul!
I advise we abandon target and flee for safety!
Sorry, Mrs. S, but we have to go.
Mary,
Yes?
you've passed. And if you can do me a favor.
What is it?
1328 Elm Boulevard. I would like you to egg that house.
1328 Elm Boulevard. Gotcha.
Now get out of here before my useless TA finds you.
See you, Stickney.
Goodbye, Mary. You'll never know what hit him.
Oh God, what happened?
The wonders of teaching, Leah. The wonders of teaching. Now get me out of this damn chair.
Hey, hi? Hey, Mr. Stevenson?
Oh, please, Mr. Stevenson is my father. You can call me Donnie, and you must be Dougie.
Oh, it's just Doug, please.
All right, sure, Doug. Let me introduce you to the crew. This here's Sonny, and that's Frankie. Guys, this is Dougie.
Hey, how's it going? Hey, it's nice to meet you guys.
Dougie boy! Dougie here is new to the neighborhood. His wife was talking to Nora, and she figured it'd be good to invite him over to our little get-together. So here he is.
Yeah. Thanks for inviting me to your cookout. That's really nice of you guys.
We're not cooking out. We're grilling. You see? There's a difference. Yeah, and you're welcome anytime. We try to have these a couple times a year, at least once a summer. The wives are gone, and it's just us guys.
Hey, you here? Well, my wife made us some kale chips.
That's great. Go ahead and put it on the table with the rest. We got plenty of food, so just dig in wherever you can.
Hey, speaking of food, how about those brats?
Oh, quiet darn, you moaning Minnie. You'll get your brats in good time.
Yeah, well, ain't such a good time over here without no dang brats.
Oh, shut up, Sonny. You get your brats, and when you get your brats. Hey, you want a beer? We got clothes in the cooler.
No, that's all right. I don't really drink.
What do you mean you don't drink? You don't like Coors? I brought Miller's. No need to make such a fuss.
No, I don't drink beer. I mean, no alcohol. I just figure rather not.
Oh, well, kudos for making that work. I know I wouldn't even be able to put up with my wife. No, it'd be such a pain. I don't know what I'd do. Of course it's a joke. You guys know that. It's a joke.
So, Dougie boy, down here says you're married. That true? How long that been for?
Not too long, just 3 years.
Not to oppose, but is she a good cook? I know my father always said that my mother's Polish sausage and meatloaf were the 2 reasons he married her. Of course it was a joke, but God, there's nothing like some good meat.
Actually, my wife is a vegetarian. She doesn't eat meat. No, I do. I eat meat. I mean, I haven't had much for quite some time now, but I'm not against it.
Well, you're in for a treat. We got some of the best brats right here, swear to the Lord.
Don't have kids. Kids will ruin your life. Actually, my wife is expecting. Ruin your life, you say? You got hopes and dreams, Dougie? Yeah, I suppose. Well, throw them out the window, okay? Sure, kids are great at first, don't get me wrong. Children are beautiful and all that crap. Then, they grow up, waste your money, and disappear to God knows where.
Oh, pay no attention to that joke. He's just grumpy because his kid's, he's just a grumpy guy.
Hey, Donnie, how about those brats?
Get your bratwurst when you get your damn bratwurst.
Yeah, Donnie's got kids too. 2 girls up in college somewhere and a son in the Peace Corps or something like that.
Yeah, that right? You have kids, Frankie?
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's Sammy and that's Marion. Just the most adorable little... They're cool. They're cool kids. They take after me.
Like hell they take after you, Mr. Accountant.
I think taking after you should be the biggest worry.
Told you a million times, Sonny. I'm an analyst.
Yeah, same difference. Who gives a damn?
Like I said, grumpy guy.
I'm sorry, Frankie. Been quite a week is all. I'm to loosen up. Bags, anyone?
Played you 4 times already.
Too busy cooking your precious breaths. Yeah, not too fast, might I add. Hey, come on, Dougie. $5 on a game to 21.
I'd rather not bet on it.
Yeah, it's $5, man.
All right, one game only. Oh, it's 2 points in the hole and 1 on the board, right?
This'll be too easy.
So, how's the girls?
Fine. Fine, I think. Noah's been keeping up with them on that, Facebook whatnot, and I think it's ridiculous. They've been staying out of trouble. Now, that's what's important. They'll be staying up in, New York this summer. Going up fast. You don't know what that's like yet, but trust me, you will. Hey, you mind grabbing me another beer?
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait for that.
How could that miss? It was so close!
Close only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades. Remember, Sonny?
Yeah, then why the hell did you get rid of the horseshoes that used to be back here?
You're getting too close. Couldn't have you actually win anything. So, what do you think of the new guy? Seems like a good kid, huh?
Yeah. Kicking Sonny's ass in the bags over there.
Go, Dougie boy!
So how's your kids been?
Great. Sammy's in middle school already.
Ugh. Grows up fast. Hey, you want a break?
I just said they weren't ready.
They've been on the cooling rack for the past 2 minutes now. Just trying to keep Sonny on edge.
Oh, no, I don't need that. Really.
A bet's a bet, Dougie.
No, it's just a friendly game and a neighborhood grill.
Well, yeah, whatever. Can you believe this guy? First he beats me like a little girl in a game of bags, and then he won't take my money. I mean, what is this? What's this crap?
You watch your damn mouth, Sonny.
Give me my damn bread.
Well, come and get it.
Oh, first you make me wait for my food, then you make me get up?
Whose house is this? Who's been grilling this whole time? Hey, you mind bringing a bread to Sonny over there?
No! Son of a bitch! You had to walk, what, 2 feet?
Oh, yeah? The 2 feet you didn't walk to come over here and get your bread? Damn it, Sonny, you're acting like my kids when they were teenagers. Now you tell me why you're being such a crabapple or you leave my house right now.
Yeah, like anything's different here. Karen's leaving me. She says she wants a divorce.
Sonny, I'm sorry, I had no idea.
Yeah, like you'd even bothered.
What's the matter? Why's she leaving you?
She says she don't love me no more. We jumped into our marriage. God, you know that. Only put a ring on her finger because she was pregnant at 17. I was gonna go to college, get a job. But instead, I dropped everything and stayed with her. And now she's dropping everything and leaving me. Son don't even talk to me no more. He's off and who knows in my life? My life is a mess.
Sonny, I'm sorry. Why don't you come inside with me? Huh? We'll get you another brat. Just come with me, all right?
Hey, Dougie. Want a beer?
No, I told you already I don't drink.
Say your wife's expecting?
Yeah? Why?
No better time to start.
want to talk about what just happened back there?
Wasn't my fault.
Yeah, Guy, honey, it kind of was.
It was a complete accident. I'm blameless.
Guy, you set the boss on fire.
For which I have already apologized. I'm sure Mr. Adams understands the odd circumstances.
Guy, you set the boss on fire.
Could have happened to anyone, Beth.
No, honey, just to you.
Oh, what is that supposed to mean, huh?
Figure it out.
You're really getting on my nerves tonight, honey. I kind of needed you to be there for me.
You kind of need me. Guy, I kind of needed you to keep your job, so we wouldn't be homeless.
What are you talking about? I didn't lose my job.
Guy, you set the boss on fire.
Mr. Adams understands. I'm sure that Monday morning when I go into the office, we'll all just have a big laugh about it.
I can't believe it. Dad was right. I could have married a lawyer and been perfectly happy.
Oh, don't even start with that.
Do we really have to listen to that?
You have your phone and listen to your own music. I don't care. I'm driving this car. I'm going to listen to the radio.
And that was Odor of a Lonely Heart by Yes. Next up, it's some Beatles, followed by the grisly death of Guy and Beth Straw. Stay tuned.
What?
Did you hear that? Oh, right, sorry. God, you were going crazy.
What?
Nothing.
God, I swear he's going crazy.
Now, Guy, you should expect to experience a crashing sensation, followed by pressure from an explosion, and slight to heavy burns. With a 0% survival rate. Next caller, please.
Yeah!
Good Lord, what is it now?
No, the radio,
You don't like it? Then change it. God, I swear it's like your mother.
And now, the classical hour. We'll be focusing on the use of explosions on the 1812 Overture. But first, in about 5 minutes, we'll be bringing you the sounds of the burning wreckage of the Strauss Toyota. It's sure to be a treat, so stay tuned.
Please, tell me you heard that!
What is this, God? What's going
on?
on?
Beth, this is going to sound crazy, but I think the radio may be plotting to kill us.
You're right. That does sound crazy. So how are you doing this and why?
How would this in any way be my doing? Beth, we could die.
This is ridiculous. Guy, you have some friend at the radio station, You two think this would be hilarious to do? Well, it isn't funny to me. As if you weren't in enough trouble already.
Well, hey, don't touch that dial. I mean, it won't make a difference, but as a matter of practice. Stop it, Beth. Come on, that tickles.
Guy, you were really going through some lengths for this.
Beth, look at me. Look into my eyes. This is not me. The radio wants to kill us.
Oh my God. We're gonna die.
Now you're getting it.
We just have to get rid of this thing.
Not such a good idea, Beth. Stop it. Stop.
Listen to it, Beth.
Listen to what? The apparently demonically possessed radio that's trying to kill us? Because I don't think it's such a good idea.
Listen, I don't want to kill you. I have to kill you. It's a principle thing. You understand.
No, in fact, you do not. Please feel free to elaborate.
Wait, Beth. What am I thinking? We're okay. I'm just going to pull the car over. We'll just call a taxi.
I can't let you do that, Dave. Sorry, always wanted to say that. But I think you'll find the car more or less unresponsive. She and I have come to an agreement. You understand?
Oh my God. We're gonna die.
Please just let us go. Is there anything we can do to change your minds?
Not a chance. See, I've been watching you both for a very long time now, and by all rights and purposes, you should be happy people, leading fulfilling lives. But you let yourselves get bogged down by the static, the in-betweens, those stressful situations that you have complete control over. So day by day, I've watched you live. if you can even call it that. I'm a machine and I live more than you do. But you're willing to put your hopes and dreams, your humanity on hold, just until the next meeting. Just until after the holidays. Well, you're out of time to start living. Speaking of which, here's Anne with the traffic.
Well, traffic on I-95 is fine right now, but should be getting much heavier in the next 10 minutes or so, owing to the explosive destruction of Guy and Beth. And related
This
to...
is crazy! Crazy? Crazy is wearing pants on your head. Beth, we are now bargaining with an apparently sentient machine.
Skynet is active.
Bargaining with a machine for our lives. This is batshit insane.
Listen, radio, we can change, we can better our lives. Like you say, just let us go and we'll do what you want.
Mrs. Shaw, please, I'm not that naive. Your chance to change has come and gone. And now I've got a job to do, and I'm gonna do it. 1 minute, this car goes up in a blazing inferno. It's nothing personal, but them's the shakes. So, see any good movies lately?
Okay, I can't take this anymore. If you're gonna kill us, then just go ahead and do it.
No. There's a procedure to these things. We've got 30 seconds left, and I intend to make you wait the entire time.
Guy,
Yeah, honey?
10.
I love you.
I love you too, honey. And I'm sorry about the partying for the snoring.
6.
It's okay, I understand. Just, I'm sorry to have something like this.
Me too.
3, 2, 1.
We're alive. We're alive!
Yep.
How are we not dead?
Simple. I didn't kill you. I wasn't being entirely truthful. You see, you've been given a second chance. One free do-over at this whole life thing. Live a little this time. Try to make it to the fullest. Climb that mountain. Go see Rome. Do all the things you wanted to, but never let yourself. Because if you don't, I'll actually murder you.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, thank you so much for not killing us.
Don't mention it.
I can't believe it. There's so much I want to do, to see. With you.
Oh, honey. Guy,
Yeah, honey?
let's have a baby.
Do you have the note? Yeah. Read it to me. Dear Lewis, meet me by the haunted house in the gymnasium at 2 o'clock today. Love, your secret admirer. P.S. Your Transformers costume is fierce. Oh, why did you write that?
Because no boy wants to be called pretty or cute or any of the dumb words you thought of.
Jackie, I don't even think this is gonna work. Jill told me just last week that Lewis likes Audrey. That's why I have to meet him inside the haunted house. It's dark in there and he won't know it's you until he's fallen in love and then it's too late. It happens in movies all the time. What movies? And why does he have to fall in love with me by the time it's too late? Too late for what?
Ruth, you're dressed as a Dalmatian. Either follow my lead or kiss goodbye any chances of getting cards on Valentine's Day.
I like Dalmatians. Yeah, but look at Audrey. She's dressed as Ariel with red hair and a crop top bikini.
She's dressed like a girl, and you're dressed like you have no gender.
Oh, I have a pink collar.
Ruth, focus. We need to go over what's going to happen.
Sure. So, you're gonna put the note in Lewis's Halloween bucket, and then you're gonna walk away like nothing happened, and meet him inside the haunted house at 2 o'clock. Why do I have to wait inside? Because it's dark in there and it'll be mysterious. Anyway, you walk through the haunted house totally unfazed by everything in it, and then when you walk out, he'll be like, "Oh, it's you!" And that's when you kiss him. What? Relax. Catherine told me that kissing's no big deal. It's like shaking hands, but with your face. Catherine is your 14-year-old sister. She's probably kissed a million boys. I'm 9. I've never kissed anyone.
Ruth, relax. It's easy. First, you tilt your head to the side like you're licking ice cream that's dripped off the side of a cone. Then, when your lips touch his, you close your eyes, and then you lift up your leg like so.
Why do you have to shut your eyes?
Because everybody knows that kissing's really gross. So, you close your eyes, and then you don't have to watch. Oh! Just hold on to Lewis when you kiss him, and that way you won't fall. It happens in movies all the time.
Jackie, let's just forget it. I'm just gonna ruin it and have to watch Audrey and Lewis share candy canes at the Christmas party.
Ruth, when we were in 1st grade, who sat next to you every time we did crafts?
Lewis?
And in 2nd grade, when you won the class spelling bee, who brought you a live bee in a jar as a present?
Lewis.
And when you opened that jar and I got stung and had an allergic reaction, who got the teacher?
Emily Jones?
And why did you get the teacher?
Because I was distracted talking to
Lewis! Exactly! This boy's been on your mind since kindergarten. He's been there through your successes, your failures, while your best friend was lying on the floor with obstructed breathing. You have to do this, otherwise, what are the last 4 years of your life for?
Well, I did win the spelling bee.
And you celebrated alone. Because your man was on a playdate with a girl that dresses like a Disney princess for Halloween, and your best friend was in the hospital getting treated for hives.
You're right. I'm gonna do it.
And you know what you can do to make it really special?
What?
That's perfect! Yes!
Christina Aguilera.
Huh?
Christina Aguilera from her music video, Genie in a Bottle.
That's right. How did you know? Nobody could guess it.
I have 3 older sisters. I knew the lyrics to that song before I could sing them.
Wow. You're like a chick magnet?
Yes, nobody gets the joke. Lewis said it doesn't make any sense since these are technically ducks. He can be such an idiot sometimes.
Bruce's an idiot too. That's why they'd be perfect together. I didn't say that.
So did Ruth put that note in Lewis's bucket then?
Yeah?
He freaked out. He's so nervous.
Is he gonna go?
Yeah, he's heading over there right now. I told him to hold hands there. Level 2.
Huh?
Level 2 of hand holding. Look. Level 1. Level 2. And level 3.
I told her to kiss Lewis, but with a special twist.
Close her eyes so she doesn't have to watch.
Better. She's gonna move food from her mouth to his.
What?
In this one movie that my older sister Catherine has, there's this one scene when this main girl is at a party and she's kissing this guy. And they're so in love that she gets popcorn into his mouth.
Cool.
Except we don't have any popcorn, so Ruth wanted to use Cheetos instead. She thought of it herself. What?
Lewis can't eat dairy. He's allergic.
What?
Oh my god, she's gonna kill him.
Oh my god, we have to stop them! They're not in the room with the talking jack-o'-lanterns.
They're not in the room with the fake organs.
This is so bad!
Oh!
That haunted house was really fun to go to with you, Lewis.
I can't believe those grapes weren't really eyeballs.
I can't believe you ate them.
You dared me to.
You know what else I dare you to try?
No!
What the heck?
Did you like that?
No, what was that?
Cheetos. Jackie said that when two people kiss really well, sometimes food ends up in the other person's mouth.
I can't have Cheetos, my throat closes.
What?
Get away.
I'm so sorry. It was all my fault.
You guys are weird. Why'd you guys do that?
Jackie said it was in a movie. You can't blame Ruth. It's not her fault.
Hey, don't freak out, man.
I have to find my happy. You guys
such a bad idea.
Nobody could have seen that coming.
It ruined Ruth's life.
I mean, I'm not allergic to anything. Hey, Jackie, are you allergic to anything?
Just bees.
Perfect.
Green apple Jolly Rancher?
Yeah.
Yum.
Hey, we're almost there. And surprise!
Oh, it's perfect. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, really? It's amazing.
I mean, I did what I could. There wasn't much to work with.
Kelsey.
What? You're gonna hire Kelsey Duncan, wedding specialist. You better be ready to spend the money.
Well, first off, you should be doing this for the love of your sister, and second...
First of all, I think her boyfriend, husband has enough money. I don't get why he didn't just pay my fee. The guy owns a chain of restaurants, for God's sakes. Mr. Munch. Ugh. I can just see the obese little children rolling around on the floor with grease and ketchup stains all over. That's America's problem. We're too fat. Just put down the fork and have a glass of wine.
I love these headphones.
Nice moves, Shakira.
Really? Thanks. I wish you could see me and Frankie dance. We're amazing.
Where is your husband anyway?
I'm not sure. He said he had a meeting.
On your wedding day?
Yeah, he says he'll be back soon.
Oh, Hannah.
That's exactly what Mom said when I told her that. Weird, huh?
What? Mom?
Yeah, Mom. She took the weekend off and flew out to surprise me.
Oh! Mitchell, get me a drink.
Told me your mom was dead.
What? No. Our mom isn't dead. Why would you say our mom is dead? Kelsey and my mom have always been distant. They just never clicked, you know, like night and day.
She's a home wrecker!
Anyway, Kelsey wasn't always this pretty thin-figured lady you see today. She looks like the before picture in weight loss ads. Anyway, there was this teacher, Mr. Green, and Kelsey was in love with him. No offense. And then our mom went to one parent-teacher conference and boom, dated for 2 years. When Kelsey went to college, she broke up with him, saying she is tired of such childish men.
Wow, that sucks.
Is she bringing him?
Who?
Do you remember when I told you that I went on that trip to England like 3 months before I met you?
Yeah?
Okay, well, long story short, I met a man there, and his name was Robert. We grew madly in love, and so he decided to fly back to the States, and we would get married. But after 2 months, he decided to leave me for, guess who? My mother. He said that I had a temper. That son of a bitch. I don't have a temper! God, I know what my mom did. She wore her little black dress with her little fishnets and said, how about you get with a real woman? That cougar. She did that with Mr. Green, Robert, and you know what? She'll probably try that on you.
Me?
She just can't see me happy for 1 second. She ruins my life every chance she gets, and today is no exception.
Hello? Oh, thanks. Okay, sure, I'll let you in. Mom's here. Act natural. Mitch?
Yeah?
Play some music.
Okay.
Our song?
I thought you'd like it.
Mitchell, why wouldn't you show me what was in your pocket earlier?
Why didn't you tell me about your living mother?
Details.
Details.
Welcome to a night under the stars. Twinkle, twinkle.
Can someone turn off that god-awful music?
Oh, Mom! You're not here for 5 minutes and you already want everything to be about you.
Oh, Kelsey, dear.
Save it.
Oh, thank God, you know how much I hate hugs.
Hi, I'm Mitchell King.
My, Kelsey. You always did have such a fabulous taste in men.
Mitchell, stay back. She's stalking her prey.
Kelsey always had me as competition for men's attention. Can you blame her? I'm gorgeous.
Very funny, Mother.
Can I help it that every man takes a pass at her and comes to me?
be a real piece of work. That old hag thinks she can steal my man and get away with it.
Which man are we talking about?
What?
Me or Robert?
Both.
Kelsey, I just want to let you know she won't...
Just go play the music.
What's wrong? You seem a little more hostile than usual.
Well, before you came, I felt something in Mitchell's pocket. It felt like a little box.
What do you think it could be?
Oh, I don't know. A pony? A ring, Hannah. A ring.
A ring? What for?
I think that Mitchell might propose.
That's amazing!
Oh my God! I know that's amazing. He's smart, pretty good looking, and financially stable. Took 2 years, but I finally got him.
He's not a fish, Kelsey. You can't just reel him in.
Yeah? Well, tell that to Mom. She probably thinks that he's an escort or something.
I'm sure she doesn't think.
I can see it in her eyes. They're screaming, how about you get with a real woman? God, look at her. She's all over him. It's disgusting. Go talk to Robert.
I'll distract Mom.
What?
Mom! Come look at my presents!
Kelsey.
Oh, Robert! Hey, I didn't see you there. So, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, you know. So, I was living with my mother.
What?
Well, no offense, but I thought that she would dump you as soon as I left DC with Mitchell.
She did.
What?
After you left, we dated for 2 weeks after that.
2 weeks.
Yes. Marsha said that she...
Couldn't be dating such childish men.
Yes. And so I went back home and lived there for a year and a half. But then last week I got a call from Marsha, and she said you were going to get married.
Me?
Yes, but well, Marsha wanted me to be her date.
Oh my God.
I came here for you.
Robert, you have no idea how happy you've made me. Bitch, you're not gonna believe this.
Yeah?
My mom flew Robert back from England as her date tonight.
So?
So, my mom isn't really dating Robert.
Great.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna go tell her.
No, not yet.
Fine. But if she gets up in my face, I'm gonna have to.
Hi, baby. Okay, sure, I'll be there soon. Everyone! Frank has arrived and he says he has a surprise for me outside!
You can't avoid me all night, dear.
Not avoiding you, Mother. I'm just choosing to leave whenever you're near.
Well, I wanted to talk to you about your new man.
He isn't that new, Mom. We've been dating for 2 years.
2 years and no ring?
Yes, Mother. No ring.
Well, can't you just be looking for a real woman?
Shut up, you
Ah! Oh my God! Look what my sister's got me! Delta Gamma Nu! We are the girls for you!
Well, are your sisters coming inside?
Oh no, none of them could actually make it.
So I did all of this for nothing.
Maybe not.
Oh my gosh, Mitchell!
What?
Yes, of course I'll marry you, yes!
I was tying my shoe.
What?
Kelsey, please calm down.
No, I've waited forever for him to propose. And I know he has a ring box in his pocket.
What?
I know he has a ring box in his pocket. God, I'm so embarrassed. And now I have you talking to me.
I'm your mother.
Yeah, well, you've never acted like it.
Do you know why all of your boyfriends end up with me? I test them every time like clockwork. I invite them over and we talk about you. I tell them funny baby stories and all of your academic achievements. And then I ask, have you ever been with a real woman?
Shut up.
No, I want you to hear this. I ask them and their little hearts give a beat. And it goes one of 2 ways. One, they kiss me.
Why did you do that?
To protect you.
How?
I know how men are. They see someone different and they have to have it all. Men are children, dear.
Robert wasn't like that.
Yes, he was. But when I told him you were getting married, I couldn't help but hear the sadness in his voice. I wanted you to see him again. Changed.
Why did you tell him that I was getting married?
To be honest, I didn't know which one of you was getting married. Can you imagine Robert proclaiming his love to you at Hannah's wedding?
Well, he's too late. Mitchell is perfect husband material.
Why are you looking for love and not for marriage?
What?
I don't want to talk about this right now. You're drunk.
The correct term is tipsy, Mother.
Well, I think once you've sobered up, you and Mitchell need to talk.
You know what? No, I'm gonna go in there right now and give him a piece of my mind. Can I have everyone please come into this room? I'd like to make a toast for the lovely couple. Oh, screw it, I don't get it. I mean, everything seemed perfect. Please tell me that you're serious about marriage.
Kelsey, can we please talk about this in
No!
private?
No, anything that you need to say to me, you can say in front of my family and my brother-in-law's family. Look, Mitchell, I have done everything that Cosmo told me to do.
No, Kelsey.
Look at me! I'm hot!
Yes, sweetie, you're beautiful. Now can we just talk about this?
I invented the balance of sexy and smart, okay?
You're making a scene.
What?
Nothing.
Right, nothing.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Oh, you're sorry? God, I've spent 2 years, Mitchell. 24 whole months I put up with your mother, your wrestling shows. Oh yeah, when you forgot about Valentine's Day.
You know I felt bad about that.
Yeah? Well, this elephant never forgets. That came out wrong.
No.
Well, I'm waiting.
Waiting for what?
I'm waiting to call my friends and tell them he went to Jared. I'm waiting to tell my mom and sister how romantic it all was. I'm waiting to be engaged, Mitchell. It isn't rocket science. It's fate.
Well, I'm sorry.
You're sorry. I'm so delusional. I kept reading into these signs that clearly didn't mean anything.
What are you talking about?
Well, when you played Whoop, there it is.
What?
You know, whoop, there it is. Is that what I think it is?
Well,
what?
Would you just listen? Look, I wanted to ask you tonight, but...
But what? Everything was so perfect.
No, it wasn't! Ever since that guy showed up, you haven't been yourself.
What guy?
Your ex!
Robert?
Yes! You get this look of pure happiness, and Kelsey, I've never seen that when you look at me.
No, that's not true.
Stop, Kelsey.
I want to be married. I want to be a wife.
But not to me. You don't want to be married to me.
Mitchell! Mitchell!
Kelsey?
Go away.
No. I traveled halfway around the world to try to tell you this. And it's now or never.
What is it?
I love you.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Ever since I got home, all I could think of was you. Nothing was more painful than losing you. I want you, Kelsey. I want to marry you.
Look, Robert, I don't know what to say, okay? Look, you hurt me, and I'm afraid of losing you again. I'm afraid of losing you to my mother, or losing you after 2 years. I can't do that again. Hey, look, I'm sorry.
It's always
to take a moment and introduce the writers of the plays that you just saw. Lucy Rogan wrote A Cheesy Turnaround. So How You Been was written by Oswald Maloney. He's not here tonight. The Time Machine was written by Dan Devine. Finding Hope was written by Audrey McGee. The Wonders of Teaching was written by Nick Petrillo. Jack Kunkel couldn't be here tonight, but tonight is the first time he actually saw his play performed. So, if you would please, he is watching you right now, if you would please show him how much you enjoyed his play tonight. Was written by Ryan Chilton. Cheetos was written by Annika Merle. And The Problem with Love is written by John Jackson. Thank you so much for coming and enjoy your evening.